Hello everyone, I am 37 years old. I live in Tianjin. And I'm a junior high school physics teacher. Through this video account, to record, I live in a second-tier city in China. Average and an ordinary middle-income family. Expenses, savings,
and living conditions.
Today, I will be very honest to disclose my family members, annual income, monthly fixed expenses, the major expenses, and how much money I can save every year. The first part, I will introduce my family members. First, I graduated with a master's degree. I worked at Samsung in South Korea for 2 years. Because I work in a private company, I had relatively less time for myself and the work intensity was higher. After working for 2 years, I got a teaching position. I went to a public school, teaching junior high school physics. For this job, I am very satisfied with it. The income is okay. Mainly because of the winter and summer vacations, I have more time to spend with my children and improve myself. I have been working for 10 years. My husband is 1 year older than me, and he also graduated from graduate school, and has been working in a company since then, and has been working for 11 years. My husband and we have a very lovely daughter. She is 7 years old this year. In the video, I will also play her clips. You will be shocked by her cuteness. So we are just very ordinary dual worker family. We live locally and have no side business. We don't push our child. We hope our children can grow up healthy and happy, and grow up happily. The second part, I will talk about the real total income of my family. First, you can see my situation through the APP. My company earned 173,800 yuan. About $25,600. After deducting various insurances and taxes and other deductions, I actually got $137,000. About $25,000. My husband's income is higher than mine. It's 380,000 yuan. After deductions, is 270,000 yuan. That's about $41,000. The third part, I will talk about our fixed monthly expenses. First, we need to pay for our daily necessities. In our daily life, our clothes and shoes will be updated regularly. My husband and I buy relatively few clothes. In recent years, our body shapes haven't changed much. Mainly because our child grows fast. So we buy more clothes and shoes for him. On average for our family of 3, about 2,000 yuan per month. Which is used to buy clothes and shoes, which is equivalent to $295. For food, both my husband and I have canteens at our workplaces. So we mainly eat at the canteen. Our canteen provides breakfast. Breakfast costs 3 yuan. Equivalent to $0.45 US. The food is not bad. It includes 2 staple foods. Usually a sesame seed cake, a bun, and an egg. A side dish, and a porridge. So for 3 yuan, it's very cost effective. If you eat at a breakfast stand, it may cost 7 or 8 yuan, which is equivalent to $1. Our school lunch costs 15 yuan at noon, which is about $2.2. There are 3 dishes to choose from, 1 meat dish, and 2 vegetarian dishes. Rice is free. You can eat very full, so every day. The money for meals at work, about 18 yuan. That's about 18 yuan. That's 360 yuan a month. About $53. My husband's canteen is free. He doesn't need to spend extra money. It's about transportation. My workplace is very close to my home. It's about 5 minutes walk. So there is no cost for commuting to work. My husband, his workplace is very far from my home. It's 50 kilometers away. He will take the subway. So he takes the subway every day. Cost 20 yuan. About $3. For our meals and transportation. On this part, is like this. The monthly water bill is, the water fee is 70 to 50 yuan, about $7.3. The electricity bill is 30 yuan, about $4.4. Gas costs 20 yuan, about $3. Phone bill. Each of us pays 75 yuan per month. That's a total of $22. The internet fee is free. And property management fees are free because we live in is a very old community. It's a school district house. There is no property fee. We usually cook a meal in the evening. On weekends, sometimes we buy some vegetables, fruits and so on. Then comes the mortgage. I have 2 houses, and each house has a mortgage. But my husband and I have relatively high provident funds. Are relatively high. Our total provident fund is more than 12,000 yuan, which is about $4,000, which is enough to pay the mortgage. So in this regard, we don't need to spend extra money. My husband and I both love fitness. So in terms of fitness, we also have a lot of expenses. I like swimming. The ticket price of the swimming pool is 35 yuan, about $5. On average, I swim about 12 times, which is 420 yuan, about $60. Swimsuits and goggles, I update them every 6 months, which is 50 yuan per month, about $7.5. My husband likes playing badminton very much. Badminton court fee. 4 people will share the cost. He pays 80 yuan for 3 hours. About $12. He plays about 10 times a month. It's 80 yuan in total, about 118 yuan. Badminton rackets are relatively expensive, about 1,000 yuan per racket. They are updated every 6 months. So this part, about $300 per month. 300 yuan, about $44. So the cost of our sports and fitness is 1,570 yuan per month, about $230. Let's talk about the fixed expenses for raising children. Our child is in primary school, first grade in Chinese elementary school, and junior high school are compulsory education, which are free, so we don't have tuition fees. However, parents need to pay for the lunch. The school lunch, which is 17 yuan per meal, about $2.3. There are 20 days in total, so the lunch fee is 340 yuan. About $50. About $50. In addition to school education, our children also have some extracurricular interest classes. First is dance class. Dance class is held once a week. Each class lasts 2 hours. The cost is 150 yuan, about $22. It's held 4 times a month. The total cost is 600 yuan, about $88. 1, 2, stand, stop. Ah, good. 1, 2, stop. Turn a little bit. You two are doing long jump. One question is what? Look at my feet. Especially the first one. I can draw a triangle. I can draw a rectangle.
I can draw a rectangle.
I can draw 2 circles and 2 squares.
Circles. I can draw 2 squares.
In addition, we also have some non-fixed, flexible expenses. Daily entertainment expenses. The first is family outings for dinners, going to the movies and weekend outings, which is about 2,000 yuan per month, about $300. The second part of the family is the replacement of some large household items such as home appliances, furniture and digital products, which is about 500 yuan per month, about $74. In Hanhan and summer vacation we will have 2 vacations, which costs about 30,000 yuan, about $4,400. China attaches great importance to the family concept. During the Chinese New Year and other festivals, we will give our parents some red envelopes every year, about 20,000 yuan, which is about $3,000. During the Spring Festival, Chinese people also spend relatively more for Spring Festival and socializing. We will spend about 30,000 yuan, which is about $4,400. That's 6,600 yuan per month, which is about $1,000. All these non-fixed and flexible expenses, average 2 per month, is 9,100 yuan, about $1,340. So our average annual total expenditure is 16,610 yuan, about $2,443.
Our money
Is mainly spent on parenting, fitness, travel, entertainment, and other expenses. So finally, how much money can we save every year? Our annual salary is about 400,000 yuan. About $60,000. Our expenses are about 200,000 yuan, about $30,000. The money we can really save is 3.2 million yuan, about $3,000. Half of our income is used for daily consumption, and the other half for savings, to deal with some future uncertainties. Every year we can save such a large amount of money, mainly because my husband and I do not pursue luxury goods. We just enjoy the normal life. So life itself doesn't require a lot of expenses. Living in a second-tier city has many advantages. Firstly, the pressure is much less than that in first-tier cities. Life is stable, and the transportation is convenient. Education and medical care are very complete. But currently, our child-rearing costs are still a bit high. We dare not quit our jobs, and relatively weak risk resistance. In short, our current state is live a steady life, save money steadily, and educate our children with heart and contentment. Later, I will continue to update our daily life, mainly in second-tier cities. Daily life at home, our saving and consumption, and the daily life of a dual-worker family. The daily life of our dual-worker family, and some travel and other things. If the middle class in your city have the same income and expenses as us, higher than ours, or lower than ours, if you want to see my next update of detailed bills, or daily life with kids, welcome to like, subscribe, and follow. And
witness
the real life of ordinary middle class.